Well, this is one that I never thought I'd be doing. I never thought I'd be sitting down to make a video leaving OpTic. I never really occurred to me that that would happen, especially like when I look at the last 10 years of my life, my channel, being an OpTic, like it's a massive part of it. Like that's my identity, that's my family, those are my people, right? And just about 10 years ago, I started my YouTube channel, and it's starting a YouTube channel now versus then is way different because there's no trajectory. Twitch didn't exist. There's no trajectory watching a Twitch channel grow or watching a YouTube channel grow and saying, oh yeah, they're making money, like, oh, let me try to do that too. That had nothing to do with it. I started this out of passion. OpTic also was started out of passion, and I never would have thought that, you know, any of this would blow up into what it has, which has been like incredible to be along for that journey and be on it myself. This is like my 80th take of doing this video. I've been putting off doing this video. I haven't wanted to do this video, but I think it's important for me to. I know some people are gonna watch and say like, oh, you're leaving a clan, boo-hoo. Like it's not that. OpTic is so much more than that to me and a lot of people. And to see like my journey with the team coming to an end, or not just see it, but like feel it. It's just something I never really saw happening, and we'll get into like, you know, all that later, but I really want to emphasize to you guys, you know, the humble beginnings of me and OpTic, like this premier sniping team on YouTube, the people behind it, Hector being behind, you know, growing that portion. And then I think I got on the team like just a month before we'd gotten a competitive team, and then watching those guys go from you know, just joining and trying to figure out their path and then becoming one of the most successful, no, like the most successful Call of Duty dynasties. It's been incredible to be a part of that. I've created so many moments over the years, so many memories, whether it's my videos or whether it was on the OpTic Gaming channel. This is very special to me, right? This is something that like my 20s was with OpTic Gaming. Like my 20s, those are the most, I think, some very formative years when you're an adult. And OpTic's culture, the people in it, everything that we've done is like, that's a part of me now. That's who I am. I think looking back, like some of my favorite memories being a part of OpTic was just feeling like I was a part of something that was bigger than myself. And like, even if it was in just a small way, whether it was like making a killer video for my own channel, helping out with the OpTic Gaming stuff, you know, fuck man, this video is hard to make, bro. I have notes and everything that I'm going off of, and it's just not. I think watching something grow and also being a small part of that growth is one of the most rewarding things that can happen to you as a person, especially when it's your passion. And then coming in when I did in 2010, kind of before everything popped off, and not having any clue of that. I don't even think like Hector had a clue of what was about to happen. Like I'm sure he definitely envisioned some things like going right and wrong and everything, but no one could have even guessed that we would build such a great fan base, such a great community around these players and personalities. And I think that's what makes OpTic special. That's what makes OpTic different from all these other teams. That's what makes me OpTic, you OpTic. Like feeling that connection, that's something that isn't easily replicated. And so I do feel connected to OpTic. I do feel connected to all of you guys, whether you used to watch my videos back in MW2 and oh, it kind of fell out with me, or if you still tune into my streams. You know, that connection is something that I'll never forget. I think it's possible that I could have gotten there without OpTic, but I wouldn't want it that way, right? I think the last 10 years has been beautiful, like just being able to connect to that fan base, connect to you guys. It's absolutely been incredible for me, just as a person. Like I think OpTic's growth and my personal growth happening at the same time has really shaped me, and I've said that before, but it really has. And so that's why this video is just really hard for me to do, and I kind of want to like not do it. But I have to. So basically last year, and I kind of detailed this in a podcast recently, I'll link to it down below. I kind of share like my entire experience moving from Minnesota down to Texas and working more closely with the organization, being in content and sponsor deliverables and stuff like that. All that is detailed in that podcast. It's my specific journey through all of that year and a half. And now I've since moved back home, and now OpTic is under new ownership. And I've been handled correctly and, you know, nicely, I guess, on the way out by them. But OpTic is changing, and it's going to change even more in the future. And so that alone, that huge shift, it's just not, it's not me, you know? I don't really want that. I think, and it's weird to think about it this way, but COD Champs 2019 will be the last time that I cheer for OpTic Gaming, like as I know it, right? So that's bizarre. It's too bad, but that's how it is. That's how the cookie crumbled. And so what do we do? What do we do from here? I'm not done, that's for frickin' sure. I have some new plans, some new paths, and some new like announcements that I'll be making soon. I'm not just gonna leave OpTic and then, oh yeah, MiDNiTE's just floating around out there. Like I have purpose, I have, you know, things I wanna do within the next few months, years, decades. Like I still wanna be around esports, specifically Call of Duty, and I think that I will be. So stay tuned for that. I'm still gonna be streaming, still streaming. So catch me when I'm live, make sure to follow my Twitch. So yeah, still gonna be streaming, still gonna be doing my thing. Obviously I'm still gonna be MiDNiTE, that's not changing. I'm still good friends with Hector, good friends with all the guys, the core group of guys that we have there. Like, that's still my family for life, right? Like those are my guys, right? But everything evolves, everything changes, and unfortunately for me and maybe a lot of you fans out there, OpTic's just changed too much at this point. I don't want to get too far into it, but that's just kind of like my viewpoint on it. And it's sad, but honestly, like, and this sounds so corny to say, but don't be sad it's over, be glad it happened. That's kind of how the approach that I'm trying to take to it, because otherwise I'll just be sad about it, right? I am genuinely so excited for the future, my future, and the future of just everything in the space. I think, you know, things always work themselves out. I think they're definitely maybe gonna work themselves out for me. Like I said, stay tuned to my streams and also just any future announcements they have. I kind of have like a new path that I want to go down, and I hope you guys follow me for that journey as well. I hope just, you know, me not being a part of OpTic anymore doesn't change your view on me or care about my journey. I hope you guys still care and you're still gonna stick along with me. But yeah, man, I'm hyped for the future. As sad as this video is, I am genuinely excited for the future. I think that there could be a lot of good things that happen. I'm excited to see, just like I said, how kind of the space evolves along with this huge transition. So that's it. I hope it wasn't too sad to watch, because I'm pretty sad when I'm making this video. You know, I don't know, man. What can you say? I freaking have really enjoyed, genuinely, my time at OpTic. I'll literally always look back on it with super fond memories. Had a lot of cool moments, highlights, everything in the last 10 years, and only more of that to come. I'm excited. I hope you guys are, as sad as this video is. I'm just repeating myself at this point, so I'm gonna go. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure to follow my Twitch and my Twitter down in the description below. They will be rebranded, so I'll try to keep an updated link on what those are. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the memories and the support. Please continue to support me. Hope you do. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is weird. I have no idea how to outro this video.